Hi friends, this is Cecily from Mermaid Cove Studio, and I am on today to share with you a couple of projects that I've been working on. If you didn't already know, I am a guest designer for Decorate Your Life. So I chose December, and December is not over yet, so I'm gonna see if I can get one more project out. But this is what I did for today. I did a card and I did a card folio. If you go on to Let's Get Scrappy, that's where the tutorial is for this. I'll drop that down below. But what I'm highlighting for you today is this beautiful paper. It is so beautiful. You can do this. This one was sent to me, so I had paper in hand, collection in hand to work with. You can go onto their website and you can get this as a digital download, and you can print up the pages that you need, or if you need more, you can print up more. I was blessed with 2 paper pads, and I'm working my way through it. I have done several projects, and I am down to a couple of pieces of paper, beautiful paper, and some scrappies. So I'm going to try to work with it a little bit more. It's a single-sided paper. It is 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. It's a fantastic size to do a lot of different things. Now, if you are watching my videos on my channel, you'll see I just finished a mini album with it. The paper worked out beautifully for it, and I loved it. I did this folio, and it was Let's Get Scrappy, Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy. She just posted a new tutorial for this same project with a bigger binding, a bigger spine. I did like this one, and then I went ahead and did the bigger spine, and I like that too. You can add photos to it. You can use it as a card. You can add a gift card in here. You can add some pictures to it. It can be a little grandma brag book or whatever. I thought this would be a sweet grandma brag book. So what I did is I took this piece of paper that it was 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. I wish I still had. I don't waste anything because I even use bits and pieces of the front. I took this paper, I cut it out this size. This snowman is what is on the paper, just as you see it here. He's still behind here. I took the same piece of paper, and I just cut him out so that I could put him up on some foam tape, give him a little bit of dimension. I did not add any sentiment to this or any words or anything like that, because I'm not sure how I'm going to use this one yet. So I left this available, and I thought what I would do is make this a grandma bag book. And if I did that, I am going to take an alphabet that I have in my stash and punch that out or die cut those out, grandma's brag book or something. Or Sweet Baby, whatever it was going to be, or Merry Christmas, or Happy New Year, whatever it's going to be, I have this, and I can do whatever I want with it. Or even if I want a stamp. Now, I'm not a stamper, but I do have some stamps. I have some really pretty stamps. I just need to bust them out and do it. And I think something stamped might be really pretty here, too, with a gold paper in the back, maybe a soft pink, and then stamp something. But in the meantime, I've just left it available so that you can be inspired. And if you get this paper or purchase and print this paper, you can do the same thing. I did the gold spine. I loved this timepiece. And it came in several different colors. It came in blue, it came in pink, and then also this kind of champagne-y color. Very, very pretty. I highlighted the whole piece of paper with some gold foiling paper in the back. I used this beautiful, I have lots and lots of this crocheted like ribbon. right here. I bought it in bulk and I have different colors. And I said, oh, this would be beautiful with it. And it really, really is. Only thing I didn't do with this is put glitter on it. But I haven't decided. I think I'm going to leave it because I love this snowman. This piece of paper with this snowman, this was my most favorite snowman out of the whole collection. I loved all of it. I loved every single piece of the paper, but I loved this snowman. And I want to say I featured a card in another one of my videos with this snowman. We're going to go inside. We've got a tip-in. So look at how sweet the little deer, the sweet little girl, the Christmas tree in the back. It's clearly winter. She's wearing her jacket. We open this up. This has a pocket in it. And I've just tucked a piece of paper in here. But you can take and make that into a regular tag. Or you can put pictures on it. Anything that you want on here. Okay, you could use your imagination and do whatever you want. I opened this up. So this was so pretty. All of these houses. This is a whole piece of paper here. And what I did is I cut it to the size here and put the second half over here. You can kind of see where it connects right here. It's not my specialty, but I like the idea of it, and more practice, I think I will get really good ones. I turned this right here into a pocket, and this is the scrappy from this page right here. And I turned it into a pocket. So I'm going to put this back in there, right there. Okay. Not underneath the gold, but oops. Oh. Let's see if we can get that back in right here. You can put pictures. This is open for journaling or just adding all kinds of pictures in. You just have to use your imagination. And then this page right here, I added a small tip in. Isn't that pretty? Just simple. I pieced this one together because I used the other side of this for a different project. But isn't that pretty? I love where some are really bam, vibrant. These houses really pop. And then these here are just a little more subtle. So I've talked about digitals before, where if you buy this, you can get the digital. Look at that snowman. Isn't he pretty? Or she? He or she. Beautiful. Here's the bigger piece of, here is what this picture was right here. Is right there. Right there. So you kind of get a little peek-see at what papers were here. It's really pretty. Very soft and subtle. I love the glittery stars here. But if you're doing a digital, you can print this, your favorite piece of paper, over and over and over again. And you can, I don't know, do tunnel cards or books, because you have everything that you can cut out on your own. Okay, here is a card that I made with it. Oh, I love that so much. So this was another picture. And I cut it apart and did layers with it. So it's similar to what it was, but not quite. And I just layered everything up. I kept these two friends together. This is a Christmas tree from, I think that one was in the picture too. I'm going to drop this back and see. Oh, right there. So there's the original picture right there. You can see what I did with it. Here's what it looked like to begin with. And I cut everything out. So I put the Christmas, in order to fit this card. So again, I just used the paper itself. It's because it is single-sided. And this is the champagne colored timepiece with flowers on it. And I just cut everything out. You can kind of see this is where I put glitter on it all over the place here. And if you take the brush, if you don't just dab, and it'll smear. It gets too wet. But I like the texture of it. I added the bow for a little more interest. Is that Santa face not handsome? You've got the Christmas tree in the back with the stars, and it's all glittery. And this beautiful little girl wearing her boots and her jacket. And look at this snow person. So cute. I have a whole collection of snowmen and Santas. I love them. But that's a very handsome face. She is absolutely adorable. And that is the sweetest snowman. All right, my friends, these are my projects. I've been making more and more cards. I am not by any means a perfectionist. And I'm starting to really enjoy making them. But what I'm really enjoying is because I like layers. I love dimension on stuff. And you've got just a little bit of dimension going on here because I have this really cool. For Christmas, I was gifted from a swap this tape. And I love it. I'm going to use it all up in a minute here. But I loved layering it, the three-dimensional look. If you have not gone on to decorateyourlife.com, go check it out. Go look at all the beautiful collections. Does every collection have a digital option? I don't know, but I would go look and see. I know this particular one does. I'm a guest designer next month and the following month, and I'm working with a very specific paper for those 2 months, and you'll see a lot of things going on with it. But that I got that in digital, so I can really work with it, and I'm going to print out the parts that I need, but also I have access to any other parts that I want for other projects. So I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to share that with you. We'll do a reveal on that in a couple of days so you can kind of see, and then you can just imagine what I'm going to do with it. I cannot wait. I'm really excited about it. But go like, share, comment. You can find Decorate Your Life on Facebook. You can go join their Facebook group. It's a lovely group. They hold some challenges, sometimes some swaps. I was introduced into it because I joined their group. And I did a swap with Jenny. I love Jenny. She's so sweet. A very, very kind-hearted. Go talk to Jenny. Go talk to Sandi. And go get yourself some goodies ordered. Okay? Go shopping. I'm telling you to go shop. Go buy some paper. But go buy this paper. It's still available. All right, friends. Go check it out. I'll leave all the links that you need down below. If you have any questions, hit me up. All right, friends. Thank you for stopping in. Bye.